welcome back everybody. This is DannyCode, and we are continuing on with our Farming Sim 19 playthrough. I'd like to find... We're going to be doing a few things in this episode, but I'm trying to make some money, so I'd like to find maybe a fertilizing contract here. So fertilizing field 5. Where is field 5? So I'm going to get a job. Yeah. Field 5. Where are you, field 5? You must be up here. Field 5. So field 5 needs fertilizing. Where are we? We are... we're down here. Okay, so we just did this. I just did a job fertilizing that field. So we're just going to head up this road up into field 5 and then take that contract. So we need to turn around. Make a U-turn. Alright, so I'm just going to fast forward here a little bit. Worker should be able to figure it out. Okay, so let's take the job, and that's field 5, and he's going to pay $18,000. Accept contract. There we go. So now we should just let our worker go, and they will happily just fertilize the whole field. So, and we can go off and do other things. So that's a pretty good way to make money. I mean, like I said, you have to pay the worker, you have to pay for the fertilizer, but I mean, you know, you make good money. And also, okay, so for example, I fertilized number 8 here. I fertilized this a little while ago, and the job paid a little over $28,000, and it cost me about $10,000, give or take. So I made $18,000. So it's pretty good. And like I let the guy go, and he did this thing, and so I didn't even have to worry about it, right? So that's cool. I like it. Anyways, so all right. So what else are we gonna do? Oh yeah. So I wanted to buy a front loader and show you how to do that real quick. So none of our tractors, and by the way, I bought a garage. I like to call it a garage. I don't know why it's not called a garage. It should be called a garage. I bought a... Let's see what the proper name is here. It is... Oops. Hello. Back. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I was in the right spot. A vehicle workshop. So I bought a vehicle workshop, stuck it on the farm. I'll show you what that's good for. And by the way, in one of my last episodes, I said that you have to be near the shop or near one of these... vehicle workshops to maintain your vehicle, but apparently that is not the case. So you can just do it from wherever. We have our tractor here parked in our vehicle workshop. We just go over to this thing here, press R, and so we can customize it. And it doesn't have front loader option, so it has a wheel brand. We can do a wheel brand. We can wheel setup. We can do different wheel setups, and we can even increase the horsepower here. We can do different engines, but we can't do a front loader on any of our tractors. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to buy a tractor. So let's just get this guy, park him over where he was, real quick. And then we'll go to the shop and get a tractor, and we'll buy a front loader as well. And another thing is, by the way, I know we did the chicken coop last episode, and I forgot to buy a rooster. I don't know how I thought they were going to be laying eggs, but I bought a rooster ever since. And yeah, so there he is. So we should be seeing eggs anytime now. Also, we have our next animal in a couple hours, so that's exciting. So the more chickens you have, I guess the more eggs you get as well. Now, let's go to the store. We're just going to buy a small tractor. We may actually sell our Fiat as well. But I thought maybe this Fendt, because it doesn't have a lot of horsepower. It's okay though, because we're not going to be using it for anything heavy. But it does go 31 miles per hour, which... Since we're going to be bringing things back and forth with the front loader, I think that's the biggest selling point right there. So we'll buy this Fendt. And if you see, we can customize it. We can have a front loader attacher, and it's that thing there. See that thing? So yeah. So we'll do that. I think everything else is fine, just standard us. And that's going to be 77,000. We have 127,000. We really do need to start paying back the loan, by the way, but that's okay. So let's buy that. Yes. Okay, and also we want to buy the front loader attachments. Oops. Which is over here. We can buy pretty much any of these. I don't think they're really... Do we want to buy the same... Does the same brand have one? Or is it just all Stoll? It's just all Stoll. Okay. So I think we'll get the pallet fork. Fine. And let's grab a pallet fork as well. Okay, so there we go. So let's go over to our... There we go, there's our new tractor. I like it. It's looking good. Alright, and then let's go ahead and attach it. I've been practicing my driving, can you tell? Oops, there we go. Okay, Q to attach it. There we are. And then we can... Let's go ahead and put on our forks here. And there we go. So now we have a way to get things to and from the store, or to and from the market, like the pallets of eggs that we're going to be getting. So let's see here. G. So this is done with the mouse. So this is left and right. Does the does that to the forks. Up and down lifts that like that. So that's the controls there. I am very bad at them, just forewarning. So if you see me struggling with something, that would be the reason why. Alright, so I'm going to bring this back to the farm. So he's doing a bang up job over here. So what is he doing? Why is he backing up? Why is he backing up? Okay, so I just don't get that. So just gonna get rid of that worker, and we will start him. Kind of really hard to see where the fertilizer is and not, but I can kind of see it here. Just there. So right here should be fine for his next pass, and we'll hire another worker. There we go. That's how you do it, buddy. These workers sometimes. I know he's backing up to make another pass somewhere, but I don't think it would have been working all that well. I think he would have just stopped prematurely, which has been my experience. So I know someone commented he was just backing up to do a thing, but sometimes when they back up, they get what they're gonna get, but then they stop because they don't get the rest of the field, so they forget about that. So it's just weird. It's okay. It's just a small thing, small bug, not a bug. It's a feature. Keeps you on your toes. Okay, so he should be done here soon. Okay, and we're back. As you can see, we are harvesting, and we actually have, when I was away, I actually noticed that we have some eggs. You have 941 eggs. So we're going to go ahead and figure out what's going to go on with that. And we actually need to clean the pen as well. So, and I don't know exactly how to do that, but I have an idea. So let's just escape this here real quick and go over to our chickens. And if we look at it, we have some stuff here. So we need to get a thing from the store for the front loader. That is going to be a bucket. So we'll get that, and then we'll clean up the chicken coop. So I'm just going to leave that at the store for now. The other thing I wanted to look at was we have eggs. Yay, look. We have eggs. So very cool. And you can just pick these up with your hands. So I'm hoping that I can just put them in. We're going to try this. We're just going to put them in the tipper and then bring them to market. So let's roll over and get our tipper. And this should be fun. We'll see how this goes. All right, grab our tipper, go over to the chickens. Oop, try not to run into anything. There we go. As I snake through here. Oh my goodness, so much oversteer on this thing today. Okay, so let's just bring this over here. And I hope it's parked there, so I hope we can just stick these in. Let's get this one. So this is it might be a little tall. Can we get? Oh, look at that! Oh yeah, that may not be good for the eggs, but I think they'll be fine. Kind of like everything in Farming Sim 19, damage is okay. It doesn't. Let's just look what we have here. Oh yeah, so they're there. There's the eggs. Okay, so we're gonna bring these to market. I wonder. Okay, I wonder where we can sell. We can sell them at pretty much any place that we sell the crops or the fruits here. But where is the best place? So the restaurant is. So it's the restaurant. I mean, we can bring them over to the port grain elevator, but restaurant's not a lot closer, but a little closer. So let's go bring them over there. Okay, so we're at the restaurant, so we should be able to, I think, just do this. And will it take them? Do we need to sell them someplace else? I'm confused. Okay, so let's get out real quick. Maybe, because they're in the tipper. So maybe we have to throw them out of the tipper. Which is not ideal. Let's try to get in there. There we go. So 269 for that box. Oh, you know what? I can manually tip it, right? So if I tip side back, yeah. So if I manually tip it. Or not. Oh, tip side right, tip side. Okay, so So I thought you can just unload it someplace. Huh. Okay, so I think we're just going to have to unload them. Okay, so I think we're just going to have to unload them by throwing them out. There's going to be an easier way to do this. I'll figure it out later, but for now, there he goes. We get about oh, so that's only 14. So I think the other one was a full box, and we had like almost $300. So that's good. It's cool. That works. So I'm curious though. Let's look at our animal thing here. 961. So eggs 961. All right. Oh, by the way, we have 11 chickens now, so we get a chicken every once in a while. Okay, so let's see how to. I should have used my other tractor because now we're up here. I could have got the bucket. Oh well. So we'll come back and get it. Alright, so let's go get our bucket. Let's just leave that there for now. Go grab our front loader from near the chicken coops. Oh no! And there we go. Alright. For my next trick, I will pull a rabbit out of a hat. Alright, so chicken coop over here. There we go. Alright, so let's grab our front loader, and we have to detach our forks. And there we go. Alright, so you gotta pick the tool. It looks like the tool's a front tool there, so detach the forks. Did those detach? Yeah, okay, so we'll leave the forks there for now. As I turn around like a ballet dancer, and like as elegantly as a ballet dancer. Why are... Oh, you know what? I think... There we go. Alright, we're scraping across the ground there for a second. Okay, so let's go grab our... buckets. Okay, so we have our bucket, as you can see. Nice little bucket there. And the controls should be the same, so it's kind of like that. And go down. And then let's go back up a little bit. till we're over there. Then we're gonna pick up. I think this is how this goes. It's gonna be a miracle. It's gonna be a miracle if it is. Try that again. Did I get it? Ah, I got it. Alright, so I think we can just put this back in here. Just like... Oh, I really didn't think this through. It's a little too close. I think we could just... Actually, let's just lift it up. Go like that. And then stick it back in. Oh, this actually cannot be formed here. What are you talking about? There we go. Alright, so how is our cleanliness now? Cleanliness is not clean. Alright, so maybe we have to wait a minute? Because that should have cleaned it. I think. Okay, so we're just going to have to wait a minute and make sure that that's clean. Let's turn up time a little bit here. As you do. Alright, there we go. So now we're clean. So that's how you clean the chicken coop, by the way. And what do I want here? I want the time. I want to go back to real time for now until we get done harvesting the fields. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this over here. We'll just kind of put this, you know what, I should buy a shed and just put it over here somewhere. But for now we should be alright. So I'm just going to leave this here. Down we go, down, down, down. There we go, and just put it a little bit closer here. There we go. Because they have tons of food still, right? So we can just... Yeah, they have tons of food. So we'll just leave this here for now, because it's probably going to get dirty before we actually need to feed them. So let's detach that. And actually, you know what? Let's keep that on. And then detach that. Let's detach the whole thing. There we go. Beauty. Yeah, so I'm just going to get like a little shed over here somewhere, maybe over here. Actually, let's just do that. Let's buy a shed. I want a shed. Sheds. There we go. Oh, they're big though. Is that, how big is that? Oh yeah, that's huge. No, I don't want that big a shed. No, no, no. No, no, no. Do we have anything else? Decoration, farmhouse, silo, miscellaneous. Do we have any smaller sheds here? Negative. Oh, we have an herbicide tank. You know, I didn't even know that. Silos, decoration. No. Just, we don't have a small shed, huh? Alright, well. Yeah, I don't need another one of those. Shed, huh? This one's... I don't know, let's see. Can we put one here? Do we need one there? Maybe we already have one over here. Should we have one on the other side of the farm? Just like over here? Maybe? Okay, so that's a thing for another time. I'm gonna look for... I don't know. Maybe a mod that has more sheds in it, like smaller shed that I can just put over here. I can alternately like just sell that building, by the way. That might be a thing as well. Okay, so we sold our eggs. We cleaned the chicken coop. We got a job. I'm gonna do another job, by the way. Let's do another job because the cultivating, there was a cultivator one over here. So let's just start. Yeah, so field 8, and I'm already ready for it. So is it field 8 that I wanted to do? No, it's field 15. I'm sorry, field 15. Let's see if that still needs cultivating. So field... No, it's not looking like it. Okay, so let's do field 8. Where is field 8? Field 8. Oh, field 8 is that. So we'll cultivate that. That's perfect because my cultivator, I have a cultivator over here on the Fiat. So we'll do that one. We'll do field 8. I like field 8. And that's $10,000. The worker should probably do that in a couple hours, which would be about $1,000, maybe a little under $1,000. So we'll make a good $9,000 on that. Sounds good to me, right? Accept contract. And I should have a bigger, I should probably have a bigger, here he is. I should probably have a bigger cultivator for this, but that's okay. We should be fine. I'm always worried that the train's going to hit us when we go over these tracks. By the way, if you go, you can select the train and you can actually take a train ride. So there's that as well. What are we looking for here? Okay, so let's start over in this corner over here, actually. I think that'll be good for field 8. Oh man, this Fiat is so slow. I hate this thing. But it's good for odd jobs like this. So is that all dead stuff? Did they not? It looks like it wilted. That's weird. Okay. That's weird. Okay, so field 8. This is a good way to, I think I mentioned it. This is a good way to just look at all the, like explore the map and everything. Is to do these jobs. Okay, so we'll just start him off. Or her? Is it her? No, it's him. Okay. That's a shame, all those crops. I think they're crops. I think it wilted. Man, that would suck. That's a big old field, too. Or maybe that's just weeds. Maybe is it weeds? Maybe. Could be weeds. Who knows? Okay, so there's that. And... Alright, so I am going to continue on to do our fields over here. And we have this. So let's go ahead and grab our tipper. Actually, tipper is already attached to our other tractor, so that's very convenient. And I didn't get to weeding because we didn't have any. So once we do have some weeds, maybe the next episode, we shall do that. I wonder how long this guy's been waiting. That's not good, keeping him waiting. Because the worker is still just sitting there. We're paying him to sit there, basically. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. And I hope you enjoyed. We did quite a few things. Bought quite a few things. Got a job or two. And yeah, so I think that's a pretty good. We're progressing pretty well. So I really appreciate you guys coming by, and don't forget about that Humble Bundle link to buy a game down below if you do think about it and you're going to buy a game. Consider, please. It really does help the channel. Consider buying it from my referral link down below. So anyways, guys, until next time, happy farming. Bye for now.